Okay, well, welcome back, and I should just get you started. As you can see, I've done a lot of work in what used to be the village. Now it's this building there. We're almost finished with the building, and I've done some stuff here with the farms. As you can see, I got started on my villager farm. Got some spare villagers that I acquired at the villager breeder over there. Let's go down there and look at some stuff closely. Now, the last time you saw me, I was exploring the areas where I found some coral. And on the way back, I did discover there were some shipwrecks and found an ocean monument. Well, I did, and some, what do you call those things? Those underwater ruins. And that's what I've acquired. All this right here. I did also go back and get some fish because there were some tropical fish swimming around with the coral. I got that, some of this, as you can see, all that. Now also on the way back, I did also acquire some sea cucumbers. Now over here, I do have a sea cucumber farm of sorts. And this is some of the coral blocks that I brought over. And that's what I just bone meal that. It spreads out and goes from there. And I've been using it to light up some of the underwater areas around here, there, and so forth. Honestly, what I've seen, the colors, I don't know, the textures of coral, this is about the only use I'm going to have for it. Or at least in this world anyway, unless I figure something else. But pretty much it's just going to be something to grow sea cucumbers in. And so over here, this is where I have my village breeder. I think I got some guys in there right now, waiting to be put into the pen with the others on the other side. Yeah, I got a few. So I currently have it turned off right now. I had to actually go inside and actually take out the doors, and I had the doors along with more minecarts in that chest. It's actually fairly nifty design. Shoot, I forgot who I got the idea for this village breeder, but I'll probably link it. Well, I will link it as soon as in the description as soon as I figure out who it was. Yeah, my apologies if I don't remember if you're watching this. So anyway, so I had the villagers go over here and into our farm, which I'll show you last. Over here I have my turtles, but I'm thinking of redoing this thing for the turtles because normally I breed the turtles, they lay their eggs, the eggs hatch, and I'm off doing something else. I come back and baby turtles are grown, and the scoots have despawned. So I'm gonna figure out a way of actually getting those rather than losing them. I think I only managed to get 2 scoots. And as you can see, I've already floored in dark oak, kind of along the floor. That's going to be exterior wall, and I don't know, I think it was a fairly good job of getting kind of like the framework for the interior. I will keep this up to kind of give the illusion of support for the roof structure that's going to be going up on top. Plus it will give me the framework also for adding more rooms as I go along. I haven't worked on this tower too much, just extended further up, moved all my furnaces in here, and I think I'm doing glass right now. And I also managed to get a map going of the area I'm at. So as you can see there, I got sugar canes over there. That's where I have my tree farm. All this right here, that's all manual, nothing automatic. I will eventually add a cactus farm, which I will have automatic. It's just simple water fed into hoppers. There you go. That's the villager farm. Yeah, let's check that out. So yeah, here we go. Managed to label all the chests, what goes in what so far. And here, same thing. Still need to fill up more there because I got plenty of stuff on the outside, except for the. Yeah, so this is what I managed to do that. And that's not the way to exit here. That'll be this way. Just crossing the bridge. I've been killing off some cows just maybe because I need their leather for item frames so I can put them on the chest. So I've been kind of overdoing it, but enjoying it. Cows. And some pigs, and of course the girl and my rabbits. Now you may be wondering why I still have this down here when I have a wheat farm up there that's being harvested by villagers. Well, the villagers only do when they harvest the wheat. All they give you is bread. So I got beets. Let's see, carrots in that one, and potatoes in that one. Now I give you fair warning with this farm. It's not entirely efficient. Many just really depend on the villagers. You know, at times they're going to be doing this, staring at another farm, even though I have the wall. It's too thick wall. But basically I have a villager in the center, non-farmer type, that once in a while they'll go through here, farm, harvest, and give their food to that guy. But because I have some minecart with hoppers in there going all the way down, and those foods that they're supposed to give to him actually go down into the double chest below. So this is where I have my beets. I don't know what's up with this guy. Dude, you're leaving a mess. And this is my potato guy. You know, we'll use them to trade as well whenever we get the urge for it. And this is where I have my carrots. Like I said, it works. It's slow, not entirely efficient, but when you really come down to it, I really don't really use a whole lot in the way of food resources. Mostly the meats. I try to avoid getting myself hurt. That will cause you to use up food. There's plenty of it. There's a certain point in the game when you just have an overabundance of food stored away in chests and everything that you really don't need these farms that will give you thousands upon thousands of said items all at once, especially these farms. This is simple. It works for me. Didn't require any redstone at all whatsoever, which I'm not honestly to say I'm not proficient in redstone. It works. Like I said, it's a little bit inefficient, especially when the villagers just kind of stand there doing whatever, staring at the villager across the wall or at the other farm, or daydreaming. But eventually they do stuff, and I get some return out of it. And it works just, especially when I'm not around. So they're still within that, I guess, the area where, as long as the chunk doesn't unload, and there we go. And this is so this is what I have other villagers, maybe just ones that are like the nimwits or ones that weren't gonna farm, they went in here, and the rest I watered up there. I will eventually have a kind of like a training hall for the villagers. I'm not really so sure exactly where I'm gonna put them. It's gonna be on this side somewhere. Hey. A little leggy today. So anyway, yeah, so I have pumpkins and watermelon as well. Got my sheep. Now I've been clearing over here this land. Been using some TNT, as you can see. I will just flatten it out, kind of terraform where it's all nice and flat. I will be building a sheep area and eventually try to get all the colors I can in the way of wool. What I will use that with, I don't know, but it will eventually be figured out. If not, I'll just have a bunch of colored sheep running around. Now over here, I was exploring caves earlier, and in real time, I will say about 2 weeks ago. Not necessarily game time, I did discover a skeleton spawner. Not necessarily my first one. I think it was this one. Was it this one? How are we in the sun? We're still good. Skeleton spawner. First one I've encountered in quite a while. Normally in my single player worlds, I never had any, I had very little luck in the way of getting hold of skeleton spawners. And I managed to find one in this world. Maybe just, I've been wanting to find one just really because I need the bones. I just need the bones for the bone blocks. I don't think it was this way. No. Still need to get some of that coal. Although I'm not hurting for coal at the moment. As you can see, I just lighting up the place. Yes. I did mark where I needed to go. I think it was down. Yeah. It was down this way. Was it this way? No. It's here because the spawner itself is actually at a ravine. I better light some of this up. I was just, as you can see, I never picked up all these resources yet. Just really, I must be close. The spawner. Ugh. Excuse the background, that's the cat. It's gotta be here. Great, I'm gonna spend the rest of the video looking for this spawner. Get out of here before I fall. What's up, potato? I know it's gotta be around here somewhere. So I've been doing that. Where is it? There's another. Okay, going this way. This video should be, but not to. Oh, there it is. So anyway, yeah. So I went ahead on this. Better take the flash. Use that for later. So yeah, so I'm gonna use that, make a skeleton grinder, and I should collect bones for bone meal, eventually turn into bone powder, turn into bone blocks, and I think with this one, no, but if I ever get a hold of an infinity, actually no, I do need get spare arrows, and right now I'm doing good, but there's going to be times where I'm going to be using arrows like there's no tomorrow, and I'm going to need arrows. So let's get ourselves out of here, back up to the top. So yeah, so it's really cool that I found it right there. Found a nice spawner. I've also found a dungeon. I rated that many for all the rail that dungeon gave me. Get past this noise. So I would say a good chunk, I'll say 95% of the rail I have here was from the dungeon, with the exception of that. I had to make that on my own. 2 of the mine carts, and then the rest I made on my own. But in there, along the caves, you know, so the dungeons along this area down, I did find spider spawner, and 2 zombie spawners. Now, in the other world, I did explore back there, go back there, kind of see if I remember what some stuff was. I went back to my zombies grinder that I had there, and since 1.13 came out, the water mechanics have changed, and zombies just sit there rather than floating up. You know, you had your water here, air, water, air. Well, they just sit there. It's like, oh, great. Well, I can still get a hold of some of the, I think, what was it, the soul sand. I'm gonna have to redo the thing again to where they'll float back up and go down there. Right now, zombie wise, yeah, really could do without. The spider, I'm definitely gonna enjoy. Get string and eyeball spider eyes from that. Then you got the skeleton grinder there, and I may actually do what is that, creeper grinder to get a hold of gunpowder, because I just managed to just get a hold of enough to make a stack of TNT, and I'm trying not to use as much as I can until I get more gunpowder. But I'm not too worried about sand. I got a lot of sand, as you can see just from that, plus what I have in the chest out here. So I got sandstone, sand, sandstone, sand, you know, it's there. So, you know, just a little update. Come here. Come here. Until I get a good squid farm to harvest their ink. I'm doing that, collecting them. And no, I have not figured out a name for the donkey, but I eventually will, and I will film it getting its name. Let's see, yeah, I'll have to put that there. And that's, oh yeah, these are here, drops from the fish farm. That's from another one. I guess one of the villagers had it, or I did find it in one of the first shipwrecks that I discovered. I forgot what. TNT goes there. That's, yeah, I have more. Don't know where I put it. Anyway, oh yeah, got the scoots in that. Yeah, 2 scoots. I was right. Did get a hold of some more diamond enchanted stuff. I rarely use them right now. You know, I nearly killed this axe, trying to get that advancement. You know, till everything. But in the way of what I have left in diamonds, yeah, diamond poor right now. they want to get full plate, full diamond armor, full equipment of diamond with mending. That's gonna take a while, and so far I've been doing vein mining this way and it started going that way, and I'm just hitting nothing in the way of diamonds. I probably, yeah, it's just most of the diamonds I've been finding it's just been in shipwrecks or on the water ruins. I guess that's gonna be it until fine. Well, also been wanting to talk about this. Now you see, get the framework for the roof. Now the roof itself, since I have regular sandstone, I've been wanting to do red sand. So I gotta find a mesa biome. I have a good inkling as to one of those. I kind of did venture off that way on my boat, and I did see the edge of a mesa biome. So probably next video I'm going to show going over there, acquiring more, not necessarily more, but actually getting a hold of some red sandstone, and do the roof over there. And of course this front area is going to be glass. I'm playing with the idea where the roof of the two towers are going to be more lines of brick. See how that works out. If not, I may just use red sandstone for that. And yeah, over there in that direction, that's where I found the water, all the coral and all that, and that's also where I found that underwater temple. That's gonna be a fun chore draining that thing, but I will do it. I think that's all I'm gonna do for this video right now. Just really quick update, nothing too much going on. And I guess before the sun goes down, I'll just bid you adieu, and I'll see you later.